accepted as scripture. For example, 1 Enoch was accepted as the Epistle of Barnabas was as well. The Didache. I mean, the list of the list. The Didache was accepted by some Christians as scripture. It wasn't. Well, okay. I'm not going to debate him. I'm going to discuss with you. So
please don't lie to me, because you also gave me some examples prior to this, but you wouldn't inherently show
prior to what?
Like when him and me were talking to you, you gave us examples. For example, in Hebrews chapter 11, you said that it contradicts something in Psalm.
No, it's a mistranslation of the Hebrew. This is acknowledged by academics.
You didn't show me.
Sorry?
You didn't show me.
Oh, I'll show you.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, go for it. Sorry? The passage in Hebrews, is it chapter 11 where it misquotes? Is it chapter 11?
From the Lord out of heaven.
I read 11 or 10.
Yeah.
The Lord rained fire.
I'm just trying to identify the passage.
From the Lord. So the Lord rained something from
Is it
the
10?
Lord out in heaven. So how many lots of is that not implying two persons who are Lord?
Yeah, it is chapter 10. So it's Hebrews chapter 10. This is the NIV, which is an evangelical translation. Do you object to that? Yeah?
Let's not use the NIV.
Well, which translation would you like? No, just tell me.
Can I? Okay, NRSV.
C. What's the C stand for? Oh, you're Roman Catholic.
I'm Roman Catholic.
Why are you using a Catholic translation?
Because I've seen that.
Well, just use the NRSV. It doesn't have to be Catholic. Just use the standard version. New Revised. There you are, Anglican. Okay. Right. Yeah, this is fine. So this is Hebrews chapter 10. So, I mean, this is, I don't know if you want to read this yourself, but therefore when Christ came into the world, he said, sacrifice and offering you desire, but a body you prepared for me. This is the incarnation, yeah? With burnt offerings and sin offerings you are not pleased. Then I said, here I am. It's written about me in the scroll. I have come to you to do my will. So this is an important point of Christian doctrine. It's been predicted, prophesied from the scriptures. And it is Psalm, see the footnote, Psalm 40 verses 6-8, see Septuagint. So
Let me take a picture.
remember, yeah.
Are you having a conversation? What did I say?
Let me quickly change the translation to mine.
No. I'm going to use my translation because it's my special translation. This is unique. It's the NRSV.
It's the same as this one.
It's the same. It's the Catholic edition. It's the Catholic edition.
Please, can I just use my translation?
This is your translation.
That's it. There we go.
It's no difference. Trust me.
I know there's
It's no difference.
Just in case.
It's exactly the same as the one I've just quoted.
I don't care.
Right. So it's coming here. We're looking at. Can you look up Psalm 40 verses 6 and 8 in a modern Bible? Can we look in the modern Bible?
No.
Because I'm got a special point.
From the beginning,
Okay, well look up. So the Bible's been used, so we had to use another one.
Can we use the internet?
and now the Lord God has sent me.
No, we're going to use modern translation.
I don't want to use it.
From the beginning, hold on.
You can research it yourself.
You can research it yourself later on.
Can I use the interlinear? I'm going to begin.
So what was it? Verse Psalm 40. What was it?
So you've got one, the person who's speaking.
6 to 8. So it's Psalm 40, verse 6 to 8. And it says here. There we are. In sacrifice and offering you have not delighted, but you have given me an open ear. Burnt offering and sin offering you have not required. You see, it talks here of an ear, which is actually the Hebrew, but in the Greek translation quoted by the Hebrews, it has body. This is a mistranslation, well understood by scholars, of the Hebrew original by the Greek translation. You can pick any translation you like, it's exactly the same in all of them. Thank you.
From the beginning, I have not spoken in secret.
Open up what's
How
the
can
interlinear
from the beginning?
instead of a modern translation.
Why? I'm interested. Why don't you look it up? You can look it up. Okay.
In partnership with the Lord God and His.
There's a whopping big error about Christian doctrine in the New Testament, improving a point of doctrine from the Old Testament that doesn't actually exist. It's a really important point.
Wait. Go back. Let's see. Is this the
This is the King James version, by the way. You're interlinear with KJV. You might have a modern translation. It's up to you. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the same. The point was be the same anyway.
Psalm 40, verse 5.
Oh, this is verse 6. It's actually verse.
It's verse 6 to 8.
Yeah?
Verse 6 to 8 in the Septuagint.
This is one being. So hold on. In that verse, where you,
And the first and the last, there is no God.
besides me, there is no God. So you would agree that Revelations presents
Is there a
divine
English translation? Can you see that?
Well,
Okay. So what does this change?
So the Septuagint has a body I have prepared for you. This is a reference to the incarnation. That's precisely why it's quoted. That's in the Greek, yeah, but it's a mistranslation of the original Hebrew, which doesn't have body. It has an ear.
And again,
It's a completely different point.
Repeat that again. I don't
Okay, in the Greek translation, remember the New Testament doesn't quote from the Hebrew Bible normally. It quotes from a translation, the Greek translation, called the Septuagint. Well, unless you see, this is basic. This is basic stuff. If you don't, if you look when Paul quotes some scripture, what translation does he use?
You can see that he also uses the Septuagint.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. The Greek translation. Yeah, we agree. So when you look at the Greek translation, the Septuagint, translated into English, it talks about in Psalm 40 about a body that has been prepared. It does say that. That's not a mistranslation. My point is, and this has been pointed out to me by Professor James Barr, Professor of Hebrew Bible at Oxford University. So it's not my idea. I don't read Hebrew. I read Greek, by the way, but I don't read Hebrew. He says the original, as all modern translations of the Psalms will say, doesn't have a body. It says in ear. And it's a common mistranslation, a mistake you'd likely to make if you didn't know Hebrew very well. Experts can see this. Yeah? But the inspired Bible has done this.
Because, we also see other passages like Hebrews chapter 8, where we see Paul quotes the Septuagint and it actually fixes the Masoretic. Could you bring it again?
Yeah, do you want to take it off? Yeah, I think we're going round in circles now.
Because we also see in Hebrews chapter 8.
Yeah.
What did you want to take off?
Yeah.
You can check this out at home. I mean, it's in your own time as well.
We see in Hebrews chapter 8 where Paul.
Sorry, folks. You've got two. Okay. Is there anyone? Take your pick. Thank you, brother.
I'm asking, why did you ask if he doesn't have his why would he go on the majority? See now.
I heard him say that was his
No, he's just a dancer.
You have to jump on the
Look,
game.
he was dancing all the time.
You have to jump on the game, though, Scrappy.
That's
My lesson, Scrappy. You can do it, Scraps. You can do it.
No, look, this guy, look, he's calm and answering, talking. But that guy, man, now that's what everyone is asking me now. Can you dance dog logic dance?
Okay. I tell you that, no, Scrappy.
no, I didn't believe it.
Oh, you are.
Hands are still here. So I'm not filming it. It's still here. Hamza.
Hamza the castle. Pass game before you run. Ah, okay.
Williams gave it to
No.
the other.
Finito. Ah, the mice. I don't know.
Williams
Mice.
gave it
He gave it
the
to
other
someone.
guy.
Like one Muslim brother grabbed all of the mice. Like that.
The other Muslim guy.
I don't know which one. I don't remember the name. It was a Muslim. One of the damas. So who would have said this all the mice? No, in someone's hands. Something in someone's hands.
The other cameraman, the shorter one. Short guy. That guy. Yeah, I think it was him.
Bro, you want to do a wrap up on that conversation? What happened? What happened in that conversation? The main thing was always
Because you asked about at least
You know, why are you standing there?
I want to speak to him. That's why. I want to speak to the
Is
guy.
the boy?
Oh, yeah, the boy. Yeah, not the other one.
Is disrespect to you? Is a boy for you? Yeah, it's not. It's a boy.